so we are at Mandalay Bay. We are in room 19225. As you walk in, you enter a hallway of sorts, and you have this huge mirror. And as I like to say, so you can check yourself before you wreck yourself. And then there's this print, and on the other side of that print is the bathtub. And it's got kind of like the same thing going on that side. So we don't know if at one point it had like frosted glass or it's always been like that, because this is our first day here at Mandalay Bay for both Hog and I. You have an adjoining door. Come in, and it's a good size room. We got a king size bed strip view, and I will show you the view in a moment. But you have, of course, your highly priced waters, and it does have a mini fridge, but it is stocked with their stuff. Now, this is going to be gripe number one, okay? Notice we have 3 missing items, okay? There's something supposed to be there, 2 items are supposed to be there. We received our invoice today, our folio, if you will, and we were charged for 2 IPAs. And there's an actual, there should be a 3rd item in there, and we were not charged for a 3rd item. I have not had a drink in 13 years. And Hog is the last person to be drinking from a mini bar. He's too cheap for that. I think we all are. I think we can all agree it's stupidly overpriced. Anyway, you have your ice bucket here with 2 glasses if you order some champagne or whatever. A nice TV. You have a desk area. Okay, nice little lamp, chair. Over here you have a whole spiel of outlets. You have 2 regular outlets here and 2 USB ports here. So to me, that's the most important. So it's a pretty cool, big size, decent size desk area. A lot of room to store any bags, luggage. I'm stating the obvious. Obviously, I'm pointing out what you can see. We have 2 sitting chairs here, but it's nice. You know, you have options as to where you want to sit. We have a lamp over here with an outlet. It does not have a USB port, but we do have one right here on the alarm clock. So that's cool. So you have 2 little bedside tables with drawers. A nice, comfortable king-size bed. I've noticed we've been doing the room tours after the fact, the day we're leaving, and I kind of like doing that because we can kind of go over what we've enjoyed and what we did not enjoy with our stay. Again, same type of light with the same type of outlet. This room has 2 closets. You have one on this side and you have one on this side. The one on this side has a safe, okay? It also has the iron and the ironing board. A very tall closet, ladies, if you bring long dresses or gentlemen want to hang your pants or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty high enough to do so. And then a lot of room at the bottom to store bags. Okay, and then of course it's got its light. As soon as you open the door, it turns on. The same thing with this one on this side. It just doesn't have the rack for hanging your clothes isn't as high, but it does have a shelf that you can reach at the top. It's got the suitcase rack and plenty of space at the bottom to put shoes, bags, just plenty of storage. Then you've got these two double doors. If you don't shut it all the way, they will swing open, bounce back, so be careful of that. You walk in, you have your nice little tub. Of course, that's the print I was talking about, but when you knock on it, it doesn't feel like it's glass. So I'm not too sure. If anybody can leave a comment in the chat, let us know if you stayed here before, if it's always been a print, or if it was frosted glass at one point. A decently sized shower. This property is an older property, so you're beginning to see a lot of the wear and tear. When we came into this bathroom, I noticed some, like, you know, when you drop water on the floor and then you walk on it, if you're wearing shoes, it starts to turn kind of a black color. So the flooring was not clean, at least not to my standard. I don't have super high standards. Well, maybe I do. Some of you will argue I do. A lot of you know that I do kind of sanitize, kind of go over everything with Clorox wipes and stuff. But I've kind of always been like that. You've got your typical hotel, complimentary shampoos, lotions, conditioners, soap. But yeah, this bathroom has two sinks, and it was very nice having that space. I had plenty of space to store my stuff. Hoggy had one side, I had the other. But anyway, your typical makeup mirror, some more outlets on the side if you need to do your hair or whatever it is. You do have a towel rack here, and then you have this bar, and then of course if you take a bath you have the one up there. I like restrooms that have enough hanging options for towels, but this one I think is awkwardly placed. It's behind the shower door, so there's that. Then you have your toilet closet. Basic, but it's decorated nicely. Oh, another one of my gripes is they never have trash cans in toilets, in the toilet closets, and I think it's important to have one. So I usually have to do some rearranging, and I moved that one into the toilet closet, and then the one that's out here by the office desk, I moved it into the main bathroom area. So that's pretty much it for the King Strip View room here at Mandalay Bay. It's not a suite, but it was a perfect size for both me and Hog. Not too big, not too small. But I do want to kind of go over the cons real quick. So pro tip, the minute you walk into the room, and probably most of you do this, I don't want to assume you don't, open up that mini fridge, take a picture, and if it looks like there's something missing, go back down to the lobby and let them know ASAP, or give them a call. We usually do that. We've done it in the past, and I don't know, we just dropped the ball on this one. We didn't do that, and sure enough, 2 items have been charged to our bill. They charged us $12 each for each IPA, and plus $1.01 tax on top of each IPA. So I did dispute it, and they said they were going to send a mini fridge representative. I guess they have their own department dedicated to mini fridges. I don't know how it's monitored. I don't know. It's obviously a sensor, and once the item is picked up and removed, shouldn't there be like some sort of electronic timestamp of when it happened? So I don't know. It seems like it would be too much of a fuss to investigate it, and I don't know. Anyway, another con, the bathroom was not that clean. The floors were not that clean. Pro, the bed was clean. The sheets were nice and clean. It was a comfortable bed. The shower was a little, it's worn and not pristine, right? As is the case with older properties. This is pretty much it for the king strip view. The view is amazing. That I could not complain about. Nothing wrong with this view, guys. Absolutely nothing wrong with this view.